Show, and tonight our live redraft on ESPN. We are on pick number 3 already. Yes. And I'm live here with Aaron Jurgensen. We're sharing a team here in the Federation.
Yes.
What's going on tonight, Aaron?
Man, not too much, brother. Just getting it going. I see Bijan and Justin Jefferson 1-2. Little crazy.
Oh, maybe we'll get some Chase falling to us, huh?
Wow.
So this league is a relegation format. We are in the B division. There's an A division, B division, and C division. If you finish in the top 3, you
and
get to move
a
up.
T division this year.
Yes.
48 teams this year.
Oh, 48 teams now.
Yes, sir.
Holy.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, we're going to move up this year, so.
Heck yeah, man. We held our ground, but now's the time.
We still have not locked in yet on who we go with at number 5, but we're kind of letting the board fall to us. If Mr. Jamar Chase is there, I don't think we have a problem smashing that.
That will not happen, I don't think, but yeah.
No, right.
You're going to get into that Gibbs, Lamb, Barkley conversation again.
Okay.
Gibbs is gone. Chase is gone.
Chase is gone. Okay.
Number 3.
We're looking
there it
at
is, Saquon.
Okay, so it's Gibbs or CeeDee.
Yep, and that's been something we've been wrestling with a little bit.
Yeah.
I can go either way. What do you think?
Okay. I like the running backs that are going to fall to us in the second round, so I would go CeeDee.
And I'm fine with that. I had another draft where I was pick 4, and I did take Gibbs, but that was only a 10-team format. So I think in the 12, right. I'm leaning your way as well.
All right,
lock it in. Lamb here.
CeeDee Lamb.
I did it. He's in there.
Oh,
exciting!
So, now, didn't we have CeeDee last year?
We did.
I think so. Yes,
we did.
And that kind of burned us, but we are not letting. We're letting bygones be bygones here.
Yes.
We are not falling prisoner to, stuffing CeeDee into a pigeonhole. That's not what you do.
No.
And I would recommend that to a lot of the Christian McCaffrey potential buyers. I am aboard with Christian McCaffrey at his cost. Now,
I agree.
We did not take McCaffrey, but that's because, we're extremely high on CeeDee. And we both see the potential for him bouncing back to a wide receiver 1 season like he was 2 years ago. And, we know Dallas kind of sucks, and they're going to be throwing it a lot.
And playing in Jerry World with that beautiful track, I think right now locking up that A-plus receiver, he very well could even outduel Chase, I feel, in points this year with his volume. Not a popular opinion, I don't think, yet, but I think something we're looking for,
Oh, I agree there. I am not afraid to take CeeDee all day long.
The next picks were Christian McCaffrey went 6, Gibbs went 7, Genty from the Raiders went 8, and Malik Neighbors, a guy we liked a lot last year and did have some stock in, just went at pick 9.
Okay. Yes, Malik definitely carried us some of the weeks last year when CeeDee was not able to. And, Neighbors was a great pick last year for us.
What is your thoughts on this upcoming situation? I do like that trio of running backs, as you spotlighted, with Taylor, Jacobs, and D-Train. I like all 3 of those options this year. But then you still have the tight end option as well, I think.
Yeah, so here's what my philosophy on that is. So McBride, I really like Trey McBride.
I do too.
Okay? But I also like going with a top 5 quarterback option in round 3. And I like that more than I like Trey McBride. If the point is with the onesie positions, it's just too tough to double up on them early on. If we would go McBride and a top quarterback, we'd be leaving us really thin at the flex positions at the running back.
And one of last year we fired off, I believe, 3 receivers in a row. I can't remember what pick it was. It was Lamb, Neighbors, and Marvin Harrison, which put us in a little bit of a running back hell at that point, and that kind of held back the potential of our team as we were kind of unable to fill, both spots at once.
Yeah, going zero running back. Last year was not the year to go 0 running back.
No,
we'll just put it that way. The running backs
we are
stayed healthier than ever.
Yeah,
before, and
productive, and productive more than as many receivers. I thought it tilted back to the running backs again now.
Yeah, and we've seen that in ADPs. Running backs have risen versus last year. Last year, the wide receivers were extremely high in drafts. Now it's kind of equalized out.
So now we're on a little run here. Nico Collins went 11, Puka 12, which completed the first round. Derrick Henry and Chase Brown pick 1 and 2 of the second round, and we are 5 picks away. And I see A-Chain, Taylor, Jacobs, and my favorite receiver maybe in the draft is Brian Thomas this year.
Lovely. They're all great options. They're all great options.
And the 2 tight ends as well. And Bucky Irving, your Tampa Bay connection, who I like as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't mind getting some Bucky here. Now,
5 picks
what do you think about Achane? Is Achane going to fall to us maybe because of the injury?
I could see that. I'm a big fan of Achane as well. I don't know if I would take him over Taylor or Jacobs, though, at this moment in time.
Okay. I would.
Okay, and that's
season long. We're not now. I've been in a couple of guillotine drafts.
Gone.
Achane's gone. Okay.
Yeah. So
never mind. My point is I've been in a couple of guillotine drafts over the last 3 days, and Achane's fallen he fell to the 3rd round in one of those.
I thought this was a little high right here with round 2, pick 3, even though ESPN did have him, kind of pegged right there. I think at 14, I want to say.
Yeah.
So we're up in 4 picks, and I still like Taylor and Jacobs and Bucky. Those are the 3 running back options. And then you got a plethora of receivers and those tight ends, and then the quarterbacks, but don't need the QB on this poll, obviously.
No. We can wait on QB for the 3rd round, and then we'll have our choice. We'll see if Allen is gone or Lamar.
I still got Allen at 1 right now.
Yeah.
By a touch.
I'm fine with either Allen or Lamar as the top quarterback. You can
Drake London, who I like as well, but he got snagged. 3 picks. You got Brian Thomas, A.J. Brown, Jonathan Taylor, Jacobs, Bowers, McBride, and Bucky are the next 7, and we're up in 3.
Okay.
So, where does your thinking take you right now?
I am leaning. I'm leaning Bucky. I'm sorry.
I think JT has a big year coming here in Indy. I feel like he's going to explode. It is kind of a crummy offense. Daniel Boogie Jones in charge, winning that spot over Richardson, which I don't know how long that'll last. But Brian Thomas is very intriguing. I know it'd be a double up, and we kind of fall into that pattern that we did last year. But that's where my thinking takes me.
I love Brian Thomas too. I guess it depends on what you think. Like, what running backs are going to fall to round 4?
Josh Jacobs just got picked, so now you're at that JT, Bucky. Maybe might have to snag one of those. Those are kind of then the next one is Kyron Williams. He's down there at 32, and then Hampton or Kamara.
Where's Chase Brown?
He got picked.
Oh, he did. I missed it. Okay,
He went
sorry.
early. He went round 2, pick 2, number 14 overall.
Yeah, I honestly, man, I'm good with either JT or Bucky. If you want JT,
I'm just
go
hoping
ahead
we
and
get
smash
one,
it.
to be honest with you. There's 2 picks till us. I'm hoping that if both of them go, I think at that point we sell the running back and either go tight end or Brian Thomas. Well, now Brian Thomas is gone, so
Okay. And
JT and Bucky are
I
there.
love AJ Brown. I love AJ Brown, but
Yeah, and I kind of always ignore. I've been ignoring him. So that was just kind
well,
of.
I'm glad I'm in a couple other leagues with him.
There you go. JT just got picked.
All
So
right. Well, I guess it's Bucky then.
is Bucky an RB1? Can he carry the load? Can he carry the sugar?
Yeah. Bucky's gonna do it.
Now, is there a thought of the tight end here, though?
No, because we want to go quarterback.
Is that what you want to? Okay, so Bucky, and you believe in your man? Is it? Am I shooting the bullet?
Yes, fire away, buddy. Fire away.
Bucky Irving is now a member of the Fort Myers Marauders. I like it. PPR Wizard. Love Baker Mayfield. They have a lot of receivers, so I think there's a lot of room to operate there for Bucky. And anytime you're in the NFC South, with Atlanta and New Orleans and Carolina, that's yummy.
Absolutely. I mean, even with the injury to Godwin and now Jalen McMillan, you've seen the surge of Emeka Egbuka all preseason.
Yes.
And he's ready to go right out of the gate.
He's ready to go? Okay.
Yeah, he's a dude that would have been a top 5 receiver last year had he come out in that
I like him.
Loaded wide receiver class. And so he chose to stay, and he ended up being one of the top 3 wide receivers in this class. By all accounts, the dude can play any position. He's, of course, going to start out taking over Godwin's role, because Godwin probably won't be back until October.
And I like all those. And Mike Evans is still a phenom.
Right.
Love this push we're getting in the draft here. Ladd McConkey went after us. I love Ladd McConkey. But then A.J. Brown, who you knew, and then Trey McBride. Now Kyron Williams and Chuba Hubbard. I think we beat the trend on that. I think very important we got Bucky Irving. I really, that was really, really well done. Really well done.
Yes. I figured your guys were going to be a little running back hungry, and they sure did. They jumped.
I didn't see that coming like that.
Yeah, they jumped the gun. The only rooms that really pick wide receivers heavy are still our underdog drafts, but every other room I've been in, whether it's Yahoo or Sleeper, CBS, they've all been running back hungry, and that just goes because of the success of the running backs last year. They've just gotten steamed up, and people are probably going to get burned by it this year. I can't tell you which running backs are going to get injured, but that's the roll of the dice that we play with this game. And we're riding that Bucky train.
Josh Allen just got picked. We are up in 2 picks. 2 picks. Brock Bowers is there, and Lamar are both there. I would say those are our top 2. Then you got T. Higgins.
Bowers is still there.
I'd love to get Omarion Hampton from the Chargers. 1 pick. We can either get Bowers or Lamar.
Here's my question. Okay, so here's my question. So we chalked a little pre-draft. Are you okay? Do you think Mahomes would slide back to us if we took Bowers?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm okay then with going Bowers, because Bowers should have been taken by now.
Aiden Daniels, the first, a quarterback not named Lamar. I think it is Brock Bowers time.
Yeah, we'll go Brock. I'm good with it. We'll figure it out at quarterback.
We could take Lamar, but that. So do you have a final word on Lamar versus Brock?
We got to go Brock here.
Got to go Brock. Okay.
We'll go Brock, and we'll take our chances at quarterback. We'll see what's left there.
We just drafted Brock Bowers on a fall. I love it. I love it.
Light it up. Yeah.
Light it up, man.
Victory lap.
Bucky, C, and Brock Bowers. I love that.
Dude, Brock Bowers in many formats would have been the wide receiver 2 last year. Okay?
I had no shares of him. I felt so salty about that.
Oh, man, tell me about it. I had 1 share. In all my dynasty leagues, I had 1 share, and that's because he fell to me 1 more pick than he should have, and I was like, all right, I guess I'm going to take him in this one. But it just goes to show, like, some of these rookies, you buy into situation too much, and that's what happened with Bowers. People didn't look at the fact that, yes, the Raiders quarterbacks sucked last year, but both of them were gunslingers, so even though they sucked,
I think Geno's probably an upgrade, right? I mean,
Geno's definitely an upgrade to those two. And, Amari Cooper signing today only helps that wide receiver room out.
I did see that, yeah.
He's not a dude that I'm looking to draft at all in a redraft because his 1,000-yard seasons are behind him.
I agree.
But he's just going to help out the room. Like, you throw a veteran into the mix, it's kind of just what the Chargers did by bringing Keenan Allen back.
And I think one thing about streaming tight ends is just difficult. And to lock that position up is just monumental, I think,
Yes. And now we have our options are open. We got the top guy at three positions. We can see if Mahomes falls to us in round 4, or we can wait. Now the door is open for us to take Dak with a stack later on.
Yeah,
we could.
That's fair.
That's one option. There's a number of other quarterbacks to go, though.
The Travion Henderson discussion at maybe locking that second running back up. I am high on him this year.
Oh, dude, if Hendo is there in round 4, I'm all for it.
I picked him, but I do think that it would be it's a nice luxury if you can get Ramondre Stevenson then also on your team to then just monopolize that backfield.
Yeah, with Vrabel there, the running backs are getting touches.
Well, and just in an injury, just to protect you for injury, I think is the key on that as well.
Sure. I'm not always huge on handcuffs, but when you're handcuffing with a guy like Stevenson who has standalone value on his own, that's all right in my opinion. There's a couple of guys here that are like that. Jordan Mason is similar.
I like Jordan Mason was really good when he was, when he had that backfield, all to himself,
Right. Jaylen Warren might have. He's going to be the starter, basically.
I do like the other guy that's in the Najee Harris role now, the youngster. I forgot his name offhand. The other Pittsburgh running back,
Caleb Johnson.
Yeah, I think he can be productive.
I was really high on Caleb. He hasn't gotten the kind of opportunity in preseason that I had hoped. He's basically battling Kenny Gainwell right now.
Okay.
It'll be interesting to see because Jaylen Warren isn't a back that's going to be getting 20 touches a week. So they're just slowly working Caleb Johnson in. The only problem I see with Caleb Johnson is he misses 1 block with Aaron Rodgers, and he's in the doghouse. And so that's the only kind of thing that worries me.
And he's not the receiving back that's obviously Jaylen Warren is the pass receiving option 1 of that. And that's not even real. But I did see some good things about Caleb Johnson in preseason in the sense that his yards per carry and he was getting some touches, so maybe a stash later on thing, but either way, we are up in 5 picks. Just had a lot of veterans pick: Kamara, Higgins, Kittle, James Cook, Scary Terry, and Mike Evans, Scary Terry under contract now. 5 picks. Your favorite quarterback still there, Jalen Hurts.
Oh yeah,
Joe
we're
Burrow,
looking
who
good.
is also there. Travion Henderson is there, 5 picks. And then you got Devontae, Garrett Wilson, and Marv Harrison Jr. as the top 3 wide receivers on the board. So what is your mind? What is the Dome Index computing in 5 picks in this situation?
Okay, well, Hertz just got taken, so
Okay, Hurts
the
Hurts
idea
gone.
here then is Mahomes gonna be there for our next pick in 5?
Right.
Then
Or
we could
what
pass
about
on Burrow.
Burrow? What about Burrow?
Well, I love Burrow. I'm eyeing up Burrow or Henderson right now. That's
Okay, I'm right with
that's
you.
what I see.
I'm right with you.
And I do like Kenneth Walker. He definitely has an injury risk, but so does every other running back. So I don't really put that much stock into, trying
Do
to
you
avoid
believe in
somebody.
Do you believe in Kenneth Walker?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
The
What
Kubiak offense.
What
is a
about the
running back.
Brees Hall train? Are we still Braylon Allen believers?
No, we're just off the Brees Hall train. We'll say
Okay.
that.
Okay. Fair
Brees
enough.
Hall's getting squeezed on both sides. He's
Devontae.
getting squeezed at the goal line by Justin Fields, and then on the other side, even Isaiah Davis is getting touches now on 3rd down, and so Brees
Okay.
Hall's receptions, even though Fields is there and he likes to dump
Yeah.
it off to the running backs, that's going to squeeze his reception total a little bit.
And Fields is more. It's almost like he's more of a goal line threat. Just
right.
he'll get that Hurts treatment in some way, and he's faster than Hurts anyways. But
Right. Well, and Braylon Allen will steal a couple of touchdowns.
and that's
too.
I think he's so talented. I don't think he just can't get the full opportunity. He's a great round 17 player.
Sure.
I just
Absolutely.
love his talent. One of those guys.
Yeah.
One of those guys.
I look at Brees Hall and I'm like, he's the engine for the Jets offense. And the fact is that
Marv
it's the
Harrison.
Jets. It's the Jets offense. And I would just rather bet on another offense to explode this year.
That's a good point. I agree with that. At least in that situation, yeah. I mean, Kenneth Walker, I still prefer Travion. What about James Conner? Is it just so much injury?
I like Connor. No, I like Connor.
When he's in there, man.
If Henderson goes, we could go Connor. I'm fine with it, but
it's vanilla. It's a vanilla pick, Yeah, it's not sexy.
I think that RJ Harvey will be there for us in another round or two, and I think he's going to be there around 6, so I like him there.
2 picks away. You got Joe Burrow there yet, which we like. We like Travion, and then after that, we're on the Connor Kenneth Walker potential there. Connor is gone. Never mind. So now it's the Burrow Travion, right?
Burrow or Travion? What do you think?
Who do you like more out of the two? If they're both there,
We'll go Travion. I'm fine with it.
Just to get the running back position.
Yeah, we could get Dak 3 or 4 rounds later, and Dak could put up similar numbers to Burrow this year.
And you still got Patty there yet.
That's right. Mahomes next round.
Garrett Wilson there, so are we going the Travion train?
What do you think? I mean, I got no problem taking Burrow.
Yeah, I mean, both are good. Let me look at Burrow's stats again from last year.
Oh, they were phenomenal, dude.
They were.
And the Bengals did not improve their... I just think we went tight end last round. Let's, we're king of the hill at tight end.
Let's get a running back. Let's get Travion in the system. Get him in the system. Get him in the system. He's in there. He's in there.
Lock it up.
Get him in the system.
Henderson. All right.
Yep, I'm fine with it. It's a boomer bust pick, league winner.
absolutely.
And I'm fine with that. I did take him in my first draft that I did. I also took him there, and like I said, I do think we should emphasize trying to get the Stevenson stack, but obviously we got to see when that would merit that. If he's player 94 on the ESPN big board for that intel.
We just upset my boy Colin. He's in the Stalis Palace League, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Big Bengals fan, all-time top end Bengals fan.
And you are looking at the champion of that league. The champion of that league is here.
He definitely wanted us going Burrow there.
Yeah, but it's not a 6-point touchdown league. It's only a 4-point touchdown, and I think we're still 7 picks away. We might be able to still get Burrow or Patty yet. I saw some quarterbacks were taken with these teams here. These are teams, only 4 different teams. We might get a little slippage there.
Okay. So
we'll see.
Allen and Jaden Daniels are on teams that pick right before us, correct?
I think so.
Yeah. So two of these teams that pick before us already have their quarterback.
So there we go,
Yeah, so we just need the other 2 teams to pass on.
What would be your wide receiver choice right now with this board? There goes Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow gone. The dream died.
Okay. Well,
Cortland Sutton is a man.
With these receivers, I like Xavier Worthy or Rashee Rice.
Okay.
But Rashee Rice, it's just he's got the looming suspension, and that's the only thing that concerns me. Otherwise, Rashee Rice would have gone.
Bo Nix got picked. Bo Nix.
Nix.
Over Patty and Baker.
Wow. Do you think we can wait and get Baker?
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind punting on it, and if we want to try to get we could go Worthy. I like Cortland Sutton this year. I am a Bo Nix fan. I'm a Denver fan this year. The Chiefs guys, to me, Patty is the guy to own because I think my theory was he's going to shred having all those weapons at his disposal, especially when Rice comes back. When he comes back.
Well, he's not even suspended yet. He's going to be there.
It's going to be some kind of suspension, though.
Correct. But when he's playing, he's a top 10 wideout.
But what about Xavier, though?
Yeah, Worthy would be the easy pick here.
Yeah, that's Breece Hall just got picked. 2 picks. I'm a big Jerry Jeudy guy. Don't need to do it at this point, but another guy I do like as well. How do you feel about Calvin Ridley this year? I know Tennessee, but
I like him.
You like him?
Ridley. Yeah. I like Ridley.
Can he get a bump up in that system,
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. He's going to be a monster. Now, week 1, he does go up against Patrick Surtain, so that's a little fade. But that's only week 1. After that, it's wheels up.
I feel like Cortland Sutton is just so safe. He's such a very safe pick right now.
Yeah, does safe get you to the next level?
Well, Aaron. But we've taken. It's not like we haven't taken big risks. You can mix in a little safe when you've just popped Travion and Brock Bowers. I mean, Bowers, though, that was a fall, but, I can go either way, though. I mean, if you believe in Rashee Rice, that's a gamble,
For sure. I think we're going to get enough
here.
What's that? Who went?
We're on the clock. Aaron Jones just went.
Aaron Jones. Thank God we took 2 running backs already.
Now we got Rashee Rice, Cortland Sutton, or one of the quarterbacks. Those would be, or Ridley, but those would
So
be.
here's my thought.
Go
This
ahead.
league is shallow enough. I think that you can get your backup wide receivers are gonna be good enough to take the gamble on Rashee Rice.
So you
I
want to
think
go
so.
Rashee?
I think so, because I think we'll have probably 2 good backup wide receivers in this format, where we're
Okay.
only starting 2 running backs and 2 wide receivers and 1 flex. We're gonna have
Rashee
enough
Rice is Rashee Rice the man.
I'm good with it, man.
I banged it.
All right, we did
That's
it.
in the system he's gonna kill. There's no question of that.
Yeah.
So
Oh boy. All right.
now we gotta take
Now we gotta-
14 picks now.
There's plenty of wide receivers yet that are going to
Well,
be there for us.
And
These
you're
next few
talking
rounds.
about the balance, a very balanced approach. Like we've got our 2 running backs, we got our 2 receivers, and a premier tight end. That really nice balance. There's still have a lot of versatility, can go anywhere, keep picking the best player on the board.
Correct.
So
Then that's what it came down to. We were taking the best player available. We weren't letting the looming suspension kill us,
no,
because
and it might not be nothing. It could be nothing. It could be
he might
nothing.
not sit out until 2026.
Right.
There is that door.
His
That's
first,
one of the doors.
he had 3 games played last year in weeks 1, 2, and 3. He had 20.3, 18.5, and 32.1 fantasy points. I mean, he is over 20 a game.
He's a monster.
20 to 25,
Yeah. Patty just hits him in that seam all day long, right down the middle.
And because Kelsey can't take as many of those routes anymore either.
Correct.
Because you could put Kelsey in that same spot and do the same thing, but you don't need to, to keep Kelsey, upright as he's, an aging veteran.
Yeah. All right, so
And
we're
congratulations on your engagement, Travis.
Oh man, we don't need to go down that road. We've had enough other good stuff to talk about here.
Bears went then. DeAndre Swift and DJ Moore. Apropos.
Yes. All right, so quarterback, we got Mahomes, then Baker, and then
Yep.
we can wait a while.
Yep.
I don't mind Dak or Fields if we go down that road
right.
later on. If we get sniped.
Prefer
on Mahomes
not to
and
have to. I'd
Baker.
prefer one of those 2 other guys.
Absolutely.
Obviously.
Absolutely.
Cortland
All
Sutton off the board. Patty Mahomes off the board.
Oh, all right.
So it looks like we're going to be, diving down on that situation.
That's okay. We'll make up for it. We'll get a good wide receiver here, unless Baker falls.
Unless Baker falls, yep.
Yep.
McMillan from Carolina, the rookie, just got picked. Hard to trust Carolina players at this point. But still some upside there.
For sure. Yeah, McMillan is a monster, and I guess it just boils down to how well you think Bryce Young can develop. He looked really good that second half of last season.
Yeah, he did get better. He did get better.
And now he gets a legitimate
Baker Mayfield. We missed the train there a little bit, but a lot of receivers there, and
that's all right. We can eye up. I think Dak is our guy now. I think Dak is the guy we want.
And he's still kind of down there, so we don't need to go get him now.
We don't need to take him yet.
No.
So we can look wide receiver this round. Or where is RJ Harvey is, well, the top
71.
quarterback, top running back on the board now, RJ Harvey.
And you're big on RJ?
Oh yeah. Well,
There,
it's
cut-
a
he,
Sean Payton offense, man.
he is a run. He's run heavy. He's run heavy.
Yeah. Now,
Tony
I mean,
Pollard.
the next, like, according to ADP, I mean, this ADP is insane. It's all wide receivers
Yeah, I see that.
that
Like
are
Ridley,
falling.
like Ridley yet, like Jerry Judy. Don't know what to make of George Pickens. I mean, it's
Well,
kind
I
of an
love
unknown,
Pickens.
And we have Lamb,
Pickens,
but
Pickens right now, George Pickens is a discount T. Higgins. That's what he is. He's a
okay.
discount T.
And I
Higgins.
love T. Higgins. Love T. Higgins.
Exactly. You're getting George Pickens 3 rounds later than T. Higgins. In that offense in Dallas, like, they're throwing it
T.
600
Higgins
plus
is
times.
a better player though than George Pickens by a little bit. At least with Joe. Obviously, Joe Burrow's brought it out of him, but
But George Pickens has had Mason Rudolph throwing him the ball. I mean, Pickens
that's
would
the
have looked a lot
difference.
better if he had Joe Burrow throwing him the ball
That's
his
for
first
sure.
couple of
That's for
seasons.
sure.
So I think Pickens. Now we're extremely putting our eggs in the Dallas basket then, but I don't mind putting it in the Dallas passing offense. I'll say that. If we go Pickens with our next pick here, we're going Dak with the following.
Wow,
Just to make
that's
sure
just
we
a
get 'em.
sick. That's a sick Dallas stack right there. Wow,
Right?
man, it could work. I still think Calvin Ridley is still a good option. I mean, they're bona fide number one by a lot, and they're always going to be down. Now,
Yeah, if you want Ridley, I'm good with Ridley. I got no problem with that.
I would prefer Ridley.
Okay.
The running, I can be sold. Well, Ridley just got picked, so there you go. The running back thing you could sell me on too, though, because now, you're looking at R.J. Harvey, Pacheco, Tyrone Tracy, Jalen Warren, and there goes
Yeah.
the Washington Krosky Merritt. He's a hot name.
Yeah.
If you believe
I'm
in
glad he's
R.J.
up there.
Harvey, I'm okay with that at the running back spot.
Okay. Yeah, I say
To
we
give
go
us the
Harvey
third
then.
guy. Travion, again, I'd still like to stack that up, but we need another option in that running back core. And again, with the highest probability of injuries, I don't have a good read on the Denver situation. I love the offense. Is he the guy? Can he establish it? It
I think
seems like
Denver's
it.
offense is good enough to support a couple of running backs and
J.K.
RJ Harvey.
J.K. Dobbins. I mean,
Yeah. Dobbins will take a little bit of the carries off of his load. Harvey is going to be what Kamara is in New Orleans, okay? Harvey, 10 to 15 carries and 5+ out of the air.
I'd rather
That's
go
what you're looking
there than go with like George Pickens.
at. Fair enough. Hey,
Isaiah Pacheco,
I'm
one
all-
pick. So
I'll tell you what, because there's 2 guys down the board at wide receiver that should be getting picked right now, but they're not.
and that
and
is
that's Egbuka and Ricky Pearsall. They're both.
I'm on the Ricky Pearsall train too.
Yes.
Especially
So we
Ayuk
can-
is out too for a while yet.
Yeah, so we can eye those guys up. If we go Harvey right here, I love it.
If it's not Harvey, who would it be? I mean, just like what if at that point, is it Jerry Judy? Is it then you got Chris Olave. It's kind of nasty, but I
Nah.
do. Yeah, okay.
Oh, it's
Quarterback,
so hard
we
to
gotta
pass
wait.
on Pickens.
Man, you feel that way, huh? I love the talent. I love the talent.
We'd be really.
Oh, there it is. We can get Harvey. David Njoku. All right. We got to go Harvey Dent. Let's go.
Light it up.
RJ Harvey.
Okay.
Bam. I like that.
Love it. All right.
Like getting that running back secured with a lot of wide receiver and options there, really. A lot of guys there yet.
Wide receivers are falling like a rock here.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have lots of options yet.
That was a
Coming
nice
up in the
pick. Well, we need you to be a professor on that one. We need you to that could be another type of league winning. We need him to really be the bell cow on that job. You know.
Yeah. If we would just between Henderson or Harvey, if one of them smashes, we're gonna be good.
Yeah, and that I think that will happen.
Yeah, one of them will. Now we can kind of sit back at running back. We're good. We got 3, and
Yep.
we'll just see who falls. We'll
Yep.
just see who falls at wide receiver. There's plenty of them. Travis Hunter, I like.
Yep.
Roma Dunze falls. I'm good with it. One of those guys is going to fall for our next pick.
And you
And
still got Judy. You still got Pickens there.
we don't need to take Dak yet.
No, I mean, and obviously we're going to be taking multiple It's not going to just be Dak. We're going to have to take a Herbert or a Brock Purdy, a Kyler Murray. You know, Jared Goff's nasty, but when right matchup based can.
Well, there's plenty of guys down further after Dak. Yeah, there's Stroud is down there. Trevor Lawrence is down there.
Yeah.
I'm okay with any. McCarthy, I love. I'd love having a Dak McCarthy.
Yeah. That's that.
That
I
would be
mean,
nasty.
and that's what we gotta. So now I think we're looking at probably receiver again, huh?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean,
Okay. So if Pickens falls again, dude.
well, now you're in round 7. They were 2 picks away. Jawan Jennings and Roma Dunze went to start round 7.
It's either Pickens or Hunter for me.
I would rather go Pickens just because, we got a few rookies on there. I'd like to get on a more of an established player.
Sure. And
I know it's a different situation. I still, again, where do you fall on Jalen Waddle and Devontae Smith? Any thoughts there?
There's the lower pass volume with Devonta Smith.
He's got the explosion, though.
For sure. And Waddle is pretty similar. Like, they're both wide receiver.
I like Devontae Smith over Waddle.
Yeah, I'd take Smith over Waddle.
Now, we're up
take
now.
Pickens over either of them.
George Pickens is our number 1 target. We are on the clock. And he is now a member of our team.
Oh my God. We just went 2 Dallas wide receivers.
Well, it's a monopoly, you know. We're playing. All 3 of our receivers do have week 10 buys. Just to throw that out there, but obviously we do have a pair of teammates.
We can get Efton Chisholm late. We'll get him.
Is that their 3rd guy or?
No, he's on the Patriots.
That's a guy that you dug deep on that one there for me. I had not had him on the radar yet.
Efton Chisholm is a dude I picked up in over half of my dynasty leagues.
Wow.
All right. I know you're not a big dynasty guy, but I picked up Efton Chisholm. This dude broke every one of Cooper Kupp's records at Eastern Washington.
He is literally that's the school there too.
He is literally
Big Sky.
He is literally the child of a Cooper Kupp, Julian Edelman.
Okay.
Man child. That's what he looks like. Okay.
Does he have any value this year though?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, but we don't have to draft him in this league's too small. Like he'll be on waiver, but he is in the Josh McDaniels system now. Okay. So it is just a match made in heaven. Undrafted free agent to the Patriots. I wouldn't be shocked if he ends up with just as many catches as Stephon Diggs this year.
One thing, we are up in 12 picks.
We got time.
Tyler Warren, I think, is a top 5 tight end this year. I love him. I
don't mind taking a swing on Tyler Warren.
And he could get, even though we got Bowers, he still would have flex. Right. He could be played in the flex.
He's going to be on the field all the time, and As long as
He's going to catch
as long
100
as Daniel
passes.
Jones, as long as Daniel Jones is the quarterback, he can at least get it to him. I
Yeah.
don't love Daniel Jones, but he definitely throws the ball better than Anthony Richardson.
And
I'll say
Daniel
that.
Jones needed a change of scenery. He needed to get out of New York.
Yeah.
So maybe he can be
Yeah.
a little better. Indy is, that's Naptown, for our NBA reference, Naptown, So
Right. Well,
so I would put Kelsey's still there as well, but I would take a swing on Warren potentially. He could be on our radar. You got to get a quarterback probably in this next pot of two. I would say
I
for
say
sure.
with us
somewhere.
pushing our chips in on the Dallas wide receivers, like
It's a six.
Dak has got to be. Dak has got to be right at the top of our radar here.
Definitely in a matchup-based situation, just like there's times when, if he's at home and, he's playing the Raiders or he's playing like the Commanders, like those, that's Yahtzee, like come on now, like those games are going to be a lot of up and down, a lot of yardage.
Right.
I mean, he should kill and I got to see how Pickens. I know CD's going to be dominant. Can they support Pickens as that T Higgins? I don't think they have a running game, so it should be just straight sling it. So
exactly, it's 600 plus pass attempts.
Dak can run a little bit too.
A little.
I mean, but he's taken some injuries, but up in 8 picks. Is Kyler Murray is that just a dead duck to us? Is Kyler dead to us, or?
I don't know. I mean, if we're eyeing up Dak, then I don't think we need Kyler as well. Like, that's just seems redundant.
I like Herbert as well. Just the talent, still.
I think we eye up another wide receiver here. I'll tell you what. I like Ibuka here.
Okay, that's
what he should be going. He's way too low here, and
that's that Tampa Bay system. I mean, a lot of mouths to feed, so that's where. I mean, I do think obviously I think the talent is there, but is there enough volume and another young guy? Now, I mean, round 8, worth a shot, but
I mean, I've seen him go in round 5, 6, 7. So
okay,
I don't think it's
value. Ricky Pearsall there, I do like that. Then you got the Olave Cup. They kind of the more established guys, but different system for Cup. He might be out of gas though. It seems like
right. No, I feel pretty comfortable with Ibuka. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if by the end of this season he's our number 1.
Wow.
So,
and he is gone.
There it is. He's gone.
Yeah, it was. You had me talked into it.
So Pearsall would be my next favorite receiver here.
I would take Tyler Warren. I love Tyler Warren. I just. To me, and he's the best tight end on the board. It would be the only. He might not even make it to begin with. But that to me, wow. I mean, I feel like could be a top 5 guy.
But he's not even. There's no tight end premium in here. I don't know that he outscores these wide receivers. We're looking for a guy that we can flex still.
I feel like his volume though could do that potentially.
Okay.
It's we could go Pearsall. I do like him. I think he's. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I also still like Olave. I just think that he is the guy there. I mean, Spencer Rattler is that their starter, Spencer Rattler?
Correct.
God, that's bad.
So that's why I'm not.
But they'll always be down. They'll always be down.
True.
There's a
you wanna
lot
go
of volume
Warren,
there.
if you want to go Warren, I ain't gonna stop you.
I'd say Warren, Olave, and Ricky are my 3 right now.
Okay.
And then we got 4 picks, and we'll see if what's left in 4.
Okay.
Those
Let
would
me
be my
just take
top
a
3 targets.
quick peek at the running backs. Yeah, I mean,
I like
Eckler is still
Eckler.
there, and
You know,
I like Eckler getting
now
a little more
now you're in
volume.
that stacked. We're in the stacked zone now. You know,
Right.
we got Dobbins or Stevenson for the stack. You know, that I'd rather go Warren or one of the tight ends though, or Warren or one of the receivers. I mean,
Yeah. Okay.
so that's and Kyler Murray. Okay, so that's good. We didn't want him anyway.
So Murray just went. So do we?
Or do we get the quarter? They got the quarterback talk yet too. We could, but I mean, how many guys? I mean, there can't be a lot of guys drafting cubes anymore.
Is there a way? Where's the board to see how many people need quarterback yet?
Um, you can click on board, and
Okay, there we
where are
go.
we? Okay, there we are.
So quarterback.
They all got the top 4 guys got quarterbacks. They got Burrow, Allen, Daniels, and Nick. So these
Okay.
next 2 pick, we don't have to take a quarterback this pick.
Well, the guy after us. Oh, okay. So the guys picking after us, right here, they all have quarterback. Okay.
Either
Right.
either a
That's what I
quarterback's
wanted
going
to
to
know.
go. If a quarterback goes in the next 2 picks, we couldn't get him anyways. You know, there's
Right.
Olave,
Okay. So Olave's gone.
Brock Purdy. So we'll get any of the quarterbacks left. So
Okay.
now it's we can go. We can go with the Warren, which I do love that, or
Pearsall went.
Pearsall. No,
Pearsall's
Pearsall's
there?
there. He's there.
Okay.
We can go
I
Pearsall,
like
though.
Pearsall. I like Pearsall.
You want that receiver?
I think so. We got to save ourselves with the the depth of having a Rishi Rice with the possible suspension
Yeah.
and the 2 Cowboys.
I banged him. I
Okay.
think it's prudent. It's a good strategy. I mean,
Now, if Warren is still there on the way back, then we can
it's
talk.
and that's worth the risk at that point. You know, it's worth it. I mean, if he goes, so be it. Then we can take we can get Dak. We can get Dak. Then that's if that was the design.
Yes,
I'm okay with it.
Dak is my pick right here coming up. Then we got to go Dak. If we're already betting on the 2 wide receivers.
Well, I mean, we're gonna be getting 2 quarterbacks anyways, so
Yes, exactly.
he can be the one of the 2 for sure. Obviously, with that stack that we have, so
Right.
Up in 6 picks, I wouldn't expect a quarterback taken. But again, then you got the Tyler Warren discussion, and then we would be looking at maybe Ramondre Stevens. Dobbins just went, so I guess it would be Stevenson could be on the board if we want to go with the stack. It seems like it's not going to work out with where we're positioned, though.
Yeah. Well, there's plenty of other running backs further down that I like that we can.
Yeah, that's more just
take a
to
shot
monopolize the New England backfield that we know
Right.
that we're getting, that production.
Right.
Which, I think should be good,
Yeah, with Vrabel, they're going to be counting on and the lack of talent in their wide receiver room. I mean, Diggs is talented, but everybody else is kind of mediocre. So with the lack of talent there, they're going to be counting on both Henderson and Stevenson to produce. As much as they might not like Ramondre.
And he is gone.
And there he goes. Okay.
All right, so that's done.
So we're looking at
probably Dak. I would assume Dak.
Yeah, it's got to be Dak.
Dak and it should be wide open because everybody's got a quarterback.
I just look at Warren and I'm like,
And then Warren,
we can draft Evan Ingram.
I think he's gone. He's gone.
He just went. Okay. Well, I like Tucker Kraft if you really want a tight end in the next round. I like
Tucker Kraft, the player. I don't believe in him in the Packers system, though. I just don't. I don't see him getting that kind of volume.
With the way if you're looking for a top 5 tight end season, when you're looking for a top 5 tight end season, you just want a guy that could be a top 2 target option on his team, and Tucker Kraft is that.
Yeah,
Tucker Kraft could have the second most targets in that offense.
He could. I don't know. I think because I think the Packers, when they're at their best, they're just going to be run heavy. That Josh Jacobs is going to be obviously their bell cow, but to me, the receivers, it's kind of just a bunch of guys. He could emerge. I don't know what the Luka Musgrave situation is, if he's still kind of in the system, but
yeah, I'm not scared of Musgrave stealing any.
I like Tyler Warren a lot better than Tucker Kraft, though. That's just
but, I hear you there.
Dak. It seems like we just kind of have to take Dak, though, in this situation.
Yeah.
I like Fields. I like Herbert.
I like that. They all have their benefits for sure.
We got to kind of start getting that. We got to get some QBs, though.
Yeah. I'm for quarterback. I'm eyeing up Prescott and McCarthy. All right.
You believe in JJ, huh? Yeah. Okay. Just.
I believe in the system and the talent around him.
Cam Scatabo. Well, is it Dak or it's just Dak, huh? We got to do it, huh?
Dak for the triple stack here.
Oh my God!
Might as well grab Ferguson as our backup tight end.
No. I just want to take a peek at Dak one more time, just for the love of the game. He had a terrible season last year, but it is a new year. He's got to be motivated. But even early in the year, I guess, that was. All right, there it is.
There it is.
Well, we're just gonna keep going. We got to keep going.
I'll tell you what, Aaron. If you haven't been motivated by the Cowboys, just watch America's team.
Everybody's watched that. It was good. It's been good too.
Dude, it gives me a whole different perspective on Jerry Jones.
Barry Switzer's pretty funny too. I like he's a man's man.
Yeah. And the Jimmy Johnson stuff is great. Like,
I forgot about the thing against the Packers in '95 when he walked to the middle of the field before the game. Like, that was Madden really embellished that, and he's like, he got real excited. Like, he thought he was gonna pop him, like he should have, just for the love of it. It's been great. It makes sense. It makes sense. The triple stack. I mean, it's not like we're going to throw that out there every week. I mean, Pickens is going to have to earn his spot, on the starting lineup. Hopefully he does. Hopefully he does. So.
Yeah. Well, week 1 they get the Eagles on opening night, so we can go with the fireworks show there, or we start RJ Harvey.
I would start RJ Harvey at the. We gotta see it. I gotta see it once before. And Philly's still, those games can be kind of greasy sometimes. Should be a shootout, but
right.
Philly's D is at least respectable.
I don't mind it if we take Philly's D in this.
Denver D is. I love Denver's D, and I love Cameron Dicker. Those are my 2 specialists that I like a lot.
Dicker the kicker.
He's awesome, dude. He's fantastic.
Well, the Eagles D for some reason is kind of buried down here. They're like 10th, and I don't see how you don't have them
I
one or
don't think
two.
they've created enough turnovers. Those
I
fluky
mean,
the touchdowns
to
are hard to
me,
rely on.
yeah, to me, the top two defenses are Denver and Philly.
I love
Those are the
I
top
mean,
two.
if I'd love to get the Denver D.
Yeah, but they're ranked third here on this ESPN board.
Who's number one?
Houston, which Houston's got a good defense too.
Yeah, no, they do. I like
I don't
Houston's
hate
D
them.
too. I
Yeah.
do.
But if I'm looking
I kinda
further
forget about
down,
them.
like the Eagles sitting there as the 10th defense, that's ridiculous. Also, if we don't get them, you got Buffalo behind them. I like them. And then the Niners D is buried down there because of their poor season last year. But the
Yeah, they were
Niners D
terrible.
is just absolutely due for a bounce back.
I don't think it'll come to. I don't think we'll need to even go that far if we just
Probably not.
get in the right area,
Okay,
right
so
spot.
what position are you looking at? Okay, we are 10 picks away. If Tyler Warren's still there, the pick's made.
Well, that's I
Yeah.
don't see that happening, but
But
it could.
if Tyler Warren is not there,
Yeah.
Tyler Warren is not there.
Well,
What do you think about Justin Fields for the
I
the
don't.
wild card?
I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
Yeah, obviously
We
he
still-
sucks as a real life quarterback.
We
There's
still
no doubt
need
in
one
my
more
mind.
running back. We need one more running back.
Well,
yet.
you got Justin Fields. Justin Fields is a running back.
Yeah, no, he is, and because that running back core, I mean, it's pretty bleak almost out there now. You're kind of just taking a flyer on somebody at this point.
Well, if I got
this
to
draft
pick right
went running
now,
back heavy, I think.
yeah, if I got to pick right now, it'd be Jordan Mason or Braylon Allen.
Yeah, hey, the Braylon Allen, I spoke that into existence.
Right?
Man, there's Jordan Mason. He's gone.
There's a couple other guys.
I'm thinking we got to take another quarterback. Obviously, if Warren's there, it's a no doubter. But
yeah,
if you look at, man, I mean, yeah, Fields gives you that different dynamic, you know. Justin Herbert is kind of that solid guy, you know. It's still kind of, I don't know if he's got a ton of what. Keenan Allen's back over there now, huh?
that's right.
Wow, bringing back old reliable. Fields on an upside play is not terrible. Jay Love's still there. I mean, he's really got to pick. He did not have a good year though, fantasy wise last year. I don't Matthew Golden will help. I actually like Jared Goff though. Jared Goff flings it, man. You know.
Oh, I'm all for taking Goff. If you want to take Goff, you don't have to sell me on that. Goff is solid.
He's just got to be. It's just got to be the matchup based. If he's at home, you know, playing the Vikings, like unleash the guy.
Yeah,
you know?
If he's in a dome, it's no.
If he's at home, basically, if he's at home, you let him go, man.
Right.
So I mean, I maybe it's a 3-quarterback thing for us. I wouldn't be against that. Go one specialist, and then we need one running back, and then because it's only 16 guys.
Okay.
So little shorter of a bench.
Yeah. So Jordan Mason and Braylon Allen just went.
Yeah, I mean, obviously you know who I won at tight end, but I was one pick away from him last time. I just don't want to get my feelings crushed again. I mean, quarterback again is safe. Oh, there's Fields. Okay.
Okay, Fields is off the board, so that's one.
You can save Goff though. You don't have to take Goff now.
No, we can wait on quarterback. I don't mind if we end up with Stroud or Lawrence as our backup quarterback. That's totally fine.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. So yeah,
what do you think of the running backs?
I just don't see a difference maker at running back as far as like.
Oh, Loveland. Oh, come on.
Loveland just
That's
went.
disrespectful.
Yeah,
Disrespectful to
that's terrible. There's no way
take
I'm
it.
taking
I like
Loveland.
I kind of like him though. I do kind of like him, but not over my guy, dude.
Too many mouths there, and Cole Kmet's too good of a player to keep off the field. Like they're going to be splitting too
Who's
much
the
work.
is Paul is what's his name? Pollard still the Tennessee guy, right?
Yeah,
Spears as a stash might not be terrible. I mean,
I'm fine with that.
just
Where is
I mean,
Spears on the
he
board?
had some big games at the end of the year when they kind of unleashed him. Like,
Right.
it's sick, but I mean, just as he's our fourth string running back, you know. Oh, here it is. One more. Come on. the big push here. I knew that was gonna happen. I told you that's 2 in a row, dude. God.
Unbelievable.
That is so frustrating. I think Spears then almost. I mean,
yeah, I'm good with Spears.
It's sick. It's not.
I know
it's
it's
not.
upside.
There's upside. We don't have to take another running back then. I don't think.
Right, and he'll open up a spot on the roster after the draft.
Yeah, and we could. Yep. I think just to seal the deal there.
Yeah. Oh, that's rough. I can't believe Warren got.
I knew it. I'm taking him in the 3rd round next time.
Oh.
Broncos D. I thought about it. I thought about that.
And now Kraft. Oh.
Yeah, that was sickening that happened.
So
I'm thinking Texans D. Maybe a receiver, but don't really need it.
do you like Texans D over the Eagles D?
Yeah. Yeah, we could maybe end up getting both, but you got to take the Texans first. That started. I thought about to take Broncos D there, but I looked at just they were ranked another 30, 40 spots, but the guy jumped up and got it done.
Yeah.
Round 10 is that's pretty high for a D.
For sure.
It's not terrible. I mean, I get it. I thought about it. I think Spears was like the last running back that had, again, I don't really care what the situation is. If he gets that spot, I think he can be productive.
So, one of the running backs I was high on this offseason is Bashul Tootin. He's kind of faded a little because Tank Bigsby's looked good. But that Jacksonville running back room is definitely up for grabs. I'll say that. And the Jaguars did draft Tootin specifically. Same round that Liam Cohen took Bucky Irving last year.
Okay. I mean, I'm up for, it's... there's not much there, so you got me sold there on any type of a theory on those guys at this point.
Otherwise you're looking at Jerome Ford because Cleveland has nobody.
Nobody drafted him in my league even. Nobody even drafted him in 10-teamer, 10 teams, 10, I don't know how many. There's, I think, 18 bench spots. Nobody even drafted him. I picked him up because I took Ayuk, who I think there's value there because he's a stash again, another stash guy.
So Nick Chubb's going to be starting for the Texans, at least the first 4 weeks.
If you needed a guy to start, there's a theory to Nick Chubb, Is he out there? Yeah, he is out there.
Yeah, he's still there. Yeah.
I'm thinking Texans D.
You want to go defense this early? Round 11?
I mean, I feel like they're all gonna. I feel like there'll be a trend was started.
Right.
And I didn't care for the Steelers D. I do think the Texans D is like good though. Like they're. I think we could take a chance on like Tootin or Chubb down the road. So
Okay.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead and
bang it.
take your
I'm gonna bang it.
Texans.
I
All
just
right.
like it. I like it. It just I know in my last draft I was late on specialists, and I know it does. I feel like it does matter. It matters to me to get if you
Okay.
can get top 5 guys,
Yeah. All right.
and if
Colin
like
giving
3
us a
or
hard
4
time here.
Ds go, here.
Colin giving us a hard time. Bold choice to take Pickens where you did, and then he has to earn a starting spot.
I didn't love it, but I don't hate it either. To me, it's almost like insurance though for Lamb, just in case, like if Lamb does have to sit out a game or two and Pickens goes to the number 1 spot, he's gonna kill.
For sure.
So like even in that extreme scenario, but
All right. So next pick, I think we're looking at our backup quarterback, and
yeah,
we can
exactly.
make our bet. I like Goff. When it comes to this
Love
point, I'm just
Goff.
looking for passing volume, right?
Goff,
And
Herbert, McCarthy.
You're not going to get that from Love. You're not going to get that from May.
No.
And Herbert is about 50-50 on that. But Goff and McCarthy are in systems that are going to sling the ball.
Vikings D went right after. It started the trend. Hop on the trend, man. Defenses got it done. I think this league does have some. There is a little bit added like point scoring on defense. I forgot.
Okay.
There's a little bit more than just the standard. I think the points allowed is kind of more detailed.
Okay.
So things of that
Fair
nature,
enough.
it's a little more and Texans playing in that division, and there's going to be some beautiful defensive matchups for us there. So,
For sure. Yeah.
I that part is I like a lot. So, but no, you're right. We need a quarterback. I almost think we've got to take 2 quarterbacks, maybe.
So this last guy, the guy that's picking next, he has no quarterback yet. So
okay,
we'll likely see a quarterback here with one of these 2 picks.
there's your boy Tootin.
Oh, there went Tootin.
That's fine. A couple defenses. Herbert. There you go.
Yep, he took Herbert. Okay.
Goff is definitely our guy.
Yeah, Goff or McCarthy.
Yeah, McCarthy from the upside. Yeah, again the upside. What is Drake May? We just not enough. Not enough receiving
wide receiver.
talent. Yeah,
At wide receiver. There's one guy that I could see.
Good. He got taken.
One guy in Rashid Shaheed. That's one guy I could.
What's Stephon Diggs' situation? Is
Diggs?
Yeah.
He should be ready week 1.
Okay.
So yeah, if we want one more wide receiver to help out with those bye weeks,
which we do need. I mean, I'm actually fine if Ayuk is a guy that then we got kind of that Niners receiving core, sewed up. It's an option, even though he's a stash guy too, though.
Yeah, he's not. I don't know. He's not going to be ready till like week 10,
week 7 or 8. Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna be some time. I think we got to get Goff. If just get that done, and then evaluate where we want to go with the next bullet. If it's another receiver, maybe a kicker.
Oh boy,
seal the deal, baby.
Well, we gotta go. Yeah, we gotta go Aubrey.
Oh, and I like that. I do like Aubrey's. With his leg, God, that is sick. Yeah, Jerry World, baby.
Light it up. Yeah.
Wow.
All right,
This pick has got to be Jared Goff
we go
or
Goff.
McCarthy, but
Goff or McCarthy here, and then we get Brandon Aubrey. We'll start the run on the kickers.
which then
Let's
we
do
can
it.
get a receiver on the way back on the next lap then. Round 12 right now. J Love, there he is. Jared Goff is boring, but he's like the number 6 quarterback every year. Like I don't, put some respect on the guys. Again, when he's playing at Detroit against some of these cupcakes, dude, he's throwing for like 400 or 500. His yardage is just crazy. Some of those games. Jake Bates.
Oh boy! So Bates goes.
Starts the run. That's
Do we have
fine.
to go Aubrey? Do we have to go Aubrey first?
No, absolutely not. Because Cameron Dicker's better than Aubrey, anyways. But if you want to go with this crazy Dallas ridiculousness, I'm fine with it. Just because we got a lot of other. We're gonna continue to have. If it doesn't work, we can pivot off it. We don't have to start Dak. We don't have to start Pickens, CD obviously. But if it does work, it could be ruthless some of those weeks when they put up like 70,
Yeah, exactly.
And it is fun to watch.
They'll give up 75, but they might score 70.
And that's fine.
They're very similar to the Bengals in that regard.
Jared Goff here. Jared Goff about to enter the system.
That's right. There it is. We got him.
All right.
Okay. Shaheed went right before, so that would
and
have been
he was definitely probably the best receiver.
Yeah. I think tight end we can almost just forgo. Backup. Because
it's not really necessary. Goddard is not a terrible guy to roster. I mean, he's deserving of a he'll get picked.
Yeah, but
the rest of those guys,
we'll just pick up a guy off of waivers for the 1 week that we need.
Oh, Brewers Mona just made an unbelievable play.
Brewers winning. I haven't even looked at the score.
8-8 now. They blew a huge lead again,
just like yesterday.
But now it's tied in the 9th, and there's a real close bang play to try to get a second out in the inning, and it's tight.
Okay.
Oh, he got him too. So that guy's out. 7 picks. I mean, you got the kicker idea. The kicker. Where's Aubrey? He's the 3rd guy on the board, huh? Okay.
Yeah, he's the 3rd guy on the board. I think we got to go.
I'm fine with Dick. I'm fine with taking Aubrey first, but if Dicker is there, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Your boy McLaughlin. What about McLaughlin's solid, huh? You got a lot of opportunity, huh?
Oh yeah. But the point is, if we don't get Aubrey, I'm fine. I mean, Harrison Butker is down.
Yeah, I see that.
7 or 8. I mean, there's plenty of good kickers.
He struggled last year, but yeah.
Yeah, but he can bounce back. I'm not too worried about Butker. He's solid.
I think there's still a theory for us
Fairbairn down there.
He's pretty solid.
Yeah.
There's still a theory on J.J. McCarthy,
Will Lutz,
too.
Will Lutz. He's good.
He's on Denver, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Nick Chubb.
Just looking at the running back situation. Is Chubb still there?
He just got sniped. Yeah.
Okay. There's Ray Davis.
Woody
Dylan
Marks.
Sampson.
Woody
Marks.
Sampson,
a rookie.
There's Najee. Yeah, I mean, Jerome Ford is going to be, at least at the start, he's like just a depth piece. It doesn't feel like he's going to hold that job, but maybe he does.
Right. It's just an ugly...
I don't know who Dylan Sampson is. That's
Dylan Sampson, he's a rookie out of Tennessee. He could actually win the job because, I mean, Quinshawn is not signed still. So Like
Right.
it's
That team
literally
is so
Jerome
bad
Ford.
too, though.
It's Jerome Ford and Dylan Sampson, and it comes down to how well Dylan Sampson can learn to pass block as far as how many reps he gets.
Which
But otherwise, it's Jerome Ford in that backfield.
well, and Jerome Ford is not terrible. Like he had some good games last year, and their offense
Right.
obviously putrid. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not great, but it's. I guess it'd be the kicker or Ford. I guess that's where my mind takes me now.
Yeah. I'm on board with the kicker. We can do the kicker.
2 picks. I mean, that's got to be Aubrey or Dicker. We'll go with Aubrey to just piss everybody off, but I still think Dicker is the man. But Aubrey is. They let him kick from 65 yards, and
Exactly.
even if he misses them, then the other team's just going to have short fields, and that means our offense will get on the field quicker.
Yeah, exactly.
I love that part. Mike McCarthy, he's still there, right? He didn't die.
No, McCarthy got fired.
He did. Who is it now?
It's Schottenheimer. He was
Brian
their offensive
Brian
coordinator.
Schottenheimer.
Yeah, he was their offensive coordinator. So they're running the same offense.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just
Wow.
drop back and sling it, Dak.
Jeez.
That's the offense.
Well, I mean, Javonte Williams is their number 1 RB, right? Right now on the
terrible. Yeah, it's terrible. They have no run game.
Brandon Aubrey, welcome to the show.
Yes.
Unbelievable. God, that is sickening. Oh my God.
Oh.
I mean, on we go. I mean, it's gonna be hard to explain it, but it's again, I don't think we have to start. I think we should take another quarterback,
If you feel we need another quarterback, I'm fine.
I mean, it's 12 picks. It's a long way, but I would take JJ if he was there. It's he's a long way away,
Yeah.
but I guess Trevor is Cam. How do we feel about Cam Ward or Penix? Any value there?
Well, I did just take Cam Ward in my 16-man league as my backup.
I mean, just kind of to see. Nobody know. It's like a total unknown,
Right, but I mean, Tony Pollard as your main back for the first month, like that's
why I like Spears. Spears to me definitely to me has a role on that team. And when I watched them late last year, I felt like they really like operated better when he was when he was their guy. So
he looked good. Like I mean, I watched the game where he got injured.
I mean,
took a screen pass and he shot out of a cannon. He looked great, and then he just got his ankle crushed.
Yeah.
So
he's on IR though now. But
yeah, it's a high ankle sprain. That's
so
what
he's
it is.
It's just a big stash then.
Yeah.
We should take another running back, but man, we might have missed the train a little bit.
Yeah, there's no Jerome Ford.
We could have took Ford, there, but overall, it's kind of
real deep. And my guy I like is Brashard Smith, but he's way down there. He's gonna be like the Jerick McKinnon in the Kansas City offense.
Oh man, it's ugly. Woody Marks, man, is
nah. He's buried in Houston.
He's buried. He's like, if there was one less guy, it would make sense,
Kareem Hunt's actually a better. Kareem Hunt's not bad, and neither is Rico Dowdle.
Remember Blake Corum last year? That I think that same thing still applies. That if Kyron Williams obviously would have to go down,
Well, it depends. Do we want to get a guy who actually gets work, or do we want a guy that's a straight handcuff? Because if you want a straight handcuff, DJ Giddens is solid as Jonathan Taylor's handcuff.
Right. Yeah, he's kind of an unknown too. Yeah, drafted in the 5th round. I just a guy to at least keep on the roster. I mean, at this point, I mean, it's likely we can move Harvey out of the flex, and then we could start one of those other guys, and Harvey might have to bump up to RB2.
Right.
I mean, we only got. I mean, Spears. You're waiting. You're going to be waiting 6 to 7. High ankle's tough.
So Taj Brooks is the backup in Cincinnati. He's another rookie.
Yeah, he's
solid.
Again, that's completely.
So Taj Brooks or DJ Giddens would be my solid true handcuffs, where they're not going to get a whole lot of work unless their bell cow ahead of them gets injured.
No, and you want to. It's got to be a guy that is good if he gets the opportunity. Like that. You want to be more actually like elite almost. But if you're going to get lucky with that, that kind of injury.
That's why I like Taj Brooks, because he's in a good offense. Like, if he gets in, he's going to get. All they have is Samaje Perine, right? And Perine is simply just a third down pass blocker.
Taj Brooks. You see Taj Brooks?
He's down a little bit on the running backs.
I see it, 282 now. Yeah, Perine. Okay, I see it. Yeah, you probably don't. We don't even need to draft him. Probably. I mean, we don't need to. I'd take JJ here if he's there. Just that wraps
quarterback.
It's what if JJ explodes? And
Right, he could.
If can he be a top 5, 6, 7, 8 guy?
Right. Right.
Which we don't know. I'm fine with taking a chance on that. Goddard would have been okay. I see I would have been fine with. He's a guy who should be rostered.
At receiver, Jaden Higgins would be the one.
Yeah, and I'm okay with that too. I mean, just
Higgins or Bateman.
We can take another receiver.
How many are we sitting at right now? Just 4?
Yeah, I mean, we could definitely take another receiver. We could take Higgins. I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Just as a value, pick there.
Right, for sure.
And then
he slid way too far, Higgins.
Yeah, the 164th pick is, our pick, so.
Yeah, that's insane. He slid way too far here, Higgins. I mean, the dude got picked with the first pick in the second round.
Yeah, I mean, that's.
He's got tons of talent. I know that Nico is
first round talent.
Yeah, you're just taking the talent there.
Yeah, no, we want talent. Take them.
Yeah, we'll take Higgins.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
I mean, I love Nico Collins, especially for this year. But his injury history hasn't been the greatest.
Same with Christian Kirk. They both get hurt.
Exactly. And Kirk is going to start the year. Kirk will start the year as the 2, but he's really most beneficial in the slot. And so ideally, Higgins is on the field a lot. And
that Rashee Rice situation, that's a big curveball for our team right now,
Oh, for sure. No doubt. But as long as we got Rice there come playoff time, we got to...
just the second half of the year at worst,
Right. So, come playoff time, we got Rice back in there, and either Harvey or Henderson is smashing. We're gonna be all right.
Yeah, and that's fine. That's fine.
Because between Goff or Dak, any week those guys can throw for 400 yards.
Well, and we could play a total matchup based, situation there, and there's gonna be weeks they both have good matchups. At least
like week one right out the gate. I don't know if I want to start Dak. I mean, who's
well, that's
Detroit
what I was saying.
Oh, Detroit's playing the Packers.
But that's at Lambeau though, but
Well,
I'm just saying you gotta make sure the weather's right in that game, you know.
Well, it should be. It's early in the year. If it was in December, I'd think twice. But early in the year,
we might have to. We'll have to see. Well, who do the Vikings play? The Bears. JJ's gone anyways. It doesn't matter.
All right.
That ended that.
Okay, so we've got 2 picks left here. Okay.
I mean,
what do you want to go? Running backs?
I mean, we could let's take a running back. Yeah. Let's just take one.
If we want to take 2 dart throws on handcuffs, again, Giddens would be my guy.
Let's see. But
I'd say Giddens or Dowdle.
Dowdle's on Carolina, right? Yeah.
Yeah, and he's going to get some work even with Chuba there. Chuba's not going to be a full bell cow 25 touch guy. Dowdle's still going to get some work.
I'm okay with Dowdle. I'm okay with Dowdle.
Okay, we can take Dowdle.
Yeah, I mean.
Good. And then with the last one, I would lean on, like I said, Giddens or Taj Brooks. That's where I would look.
I guess we don't quarterback now. That Eagles D could be a play for the last pick too.
Sure, I'm all for it.
But let's take a running back now. And or I don't know. We could. What do you think? Do you want to take the Eagles D now, or do you want one of those running backs?
I think Dowdle.
Take Dowdle. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Let's sure that up.
Yeah, because we got Spears on IR the first.
And then we can, and we'll be able to pick up another player anyways. Then.
Yeah. Right.
Okay. But yeah, Dowdle is. He had a great year last year with Dallas. I mean, I don't know if that's probably the best he could ever do. I mean, Carolina, but you'd have to have Hubbard go down. But that's kind of where we're at right now with any of that.
Yeah.
But
we could go Dallas D.
Oh hell! We got to shut the damn door on Dallas for it. We're gonna have a lot of explaining to do,
Tampa D isn't a bad one.
I don't mind them either. There's some other good ones out there, just in general. So there's gonna be a lot of D's taken though in this stretch. Those who haven't.
For sure.
Yeah, Seahawks, Bills. Coming to the end, Jets.
I can't believe Trevor Lawrence hasn't been picked yet. That's insane.
Well, he's probably the last one where you could make an argument to throw him into your stable, I saw Cam Ward just got picked, we know the talent's there with Trev, and I mean, you would think that with Brian Thomas, how will Travis Hunter adapt? That's going to be crazy.
I think they'll be throwing it plenty.
Is he going to play both ways, a lot, or are they going to what do you think they're going to do with that snap count?
With all the draft capital they gave up, they're going to get their money's worth out of them. They're going to be playing him a lot.
You think you can pull it off like Dion? It's like Dion.
Well, he's going to play more wide receiver than Dion. He's more of a wide receiver
than
first.
A corner. He's better at wide receiver than corner. Yeah.
Yeah, and then he's more of like a nickel back. Put it that way.
That could work though. Then in that way.
Right. I just don't love it because of the
the injury situation. You're out there on the field that many plays in the NFL, like you raise your chances for injury. But at the same time, the talent you can't deny. Like the dude was a Heisman Trophy winner without even going into his college team's wide receiver room during the week. Like he didn't even know what was really going on. And he just went out on the field and put up 1,500 yards.
Yeah, I mean,
that's ridiculous.
It was, and it as you said, it does seem like, you know, as a receiver first option there, which obviously Deanna is a corner, the greatest corner. You know, it's a different. It'll be. I'd like to see how the workload just manages itself. You know.
Yeah, I think eventually they work it down to where he only plays one side, and that'll be offense.
I mean, the last run, I guess either it's at Eagles D or you know, you could make an argument for Trev. One of those, I mean, you know, that DJ Giddens yet, you know, that's kind of where we're at.
Yeah, I kind of like Giddens. It's up to you if you really want to go Eagles D. I am fine with it.
Are they? Totally. They're being avoided like the plague, you know?
Yeah, I don't get it. Like in my 16-man league, they were the first defense to go.
I mean, they didn't lose anybody as far as I remember, you know?
They lost one of their pass rushers, I think, went to the Niners, but they have so many bodies, they just keep rotating them in. Everybody just keeps letting them draft everybody from Georgia.
Yeah,
and
of course.
They just load up and reload. As soon as their guys finish off their rookie contracts, they let them walk, and they draft another.
It's a good system, and yeah, I mean,
it's tough to beat.
I'm fine with it because I mean we're going to be able to pick up another guy for Spears anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I mean, Trev probably don't need to do it, you know?
Right. I'm fine with him, too. They're both, I guess, in my opinion, should have been drafted already. So, yeah.
We didn't take a backup tight end, obviously. That'll just be a stream.
Right. And I don't see anybody at receiver worth taking.
No.
So
I'm fine with the Eagles D myself. I think that's fine. And then we could actually, if Trev don't get drafted, we could pick him up then.
Sure.
For Spears maybe.
I'm good with it.
As
Sounds like a good plan here.
We roll to the end.
Yes. Now we got a squad. The high upside here. I love it.
Yeah, no, it feels good. I mean, it's
that Bowers falling really shook it up because we were, I know, talking before the draft.
Bruce went on a walk-off sack fly. 9-8.
There it is.
There it is.
Less than 30 games to go.
Still holding the best record.
Yep.
Will Lutz, and now we got a guy running the clock. Somebody fell asleep at the wheel. Yeah, hell of a run. I mean, the Bauer, I agree. Rice is a key. Obviously, Henderson. Bowers, I think, was a gift. To me, that was a gift for us.
For sure. Absolutely. Like, Bowers is somebody that could have gone in the first round.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Remember the old Travis Kelce strategy of the 5th, 6th pick,
Yep.
you know?
Yep. I don't know if it ever actually worked. but I know that I did try it once or twice.
Definitely. I mean,
it was just too fun not to.
Well, there was a theory to it. There was a theory to it. Eagles defense, welcome to the system.
There we go. All right.
Why
we
not?
Are set.
Yeah, I mean, the depth is there. The Pickens thing is interesting with Lamb, but that I actually think Ricky Pearsall is early on without Ayuk is in a great position to do some things.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
all right,
we have completed the draft.
There we have it. There is our the Federation draft, and we are looking to finish not just top 3, but of course to win this thing. And I love it.
It's been a journey. I like what we did. I like the creativity. We took some big shots there, and I feel good about it. R.J. Harvey, big one there, and
yeah, we got Harvey, Henderson, and Rashee Rice. Those are our 3 big dice rolls, I think.
Yeah,
and if two out of 3 of those pay off, I think we're looking solid. Because
the Joe Burrow Henderson question will be one we have to answer for.
Yeah. But I think, just like I said, George Pickens was a discount T. Higgins. I think that Dak Prescott is sort of a discount Joe Burrow.
Well, and there we go. So
yeah. All right, my man.
It's been a pleasure.
Yes. Well, I look forward to kicking your ass on Monday night in our other draft.
The champ is here.
It's about time the Birdman pulls that league out.
Man, right? It's getting to be kind of a struggle. I mean, when you got me out there, it's tough.
Yes, and that's not the trophy in the background there.
No, I am going to be getting the trophy though. There is a trophy, a nice one.
Well, maybe we'll have to stream that draft too. That'd be even more interesting if we're going head to head and streaming.
Well,
we'll talk about that.
Maybe a couple cameos. Who knows? We'll see.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much,
Take it easy.
Aaron, Jurgy, and for all of you out there watching the Birdhouse Dynasty show, be sure to smash that like and subscribe for more great content leading up to this 2025 NFL season. Just, 9 days away now?
Oh, week from Thursday, thank God.
Looking forward to it. All right. For all of you out there, out in fantasy world, thank you. And remember, never stop working.